What is up, guys? Travis here with VCS and Rips. Today I've got a 2024 Bowman Jason Dominguez Gem Mint 10 from PSA. And I happen to have, it's not a coincidence, I bought this on purpose just to be able to do this, a 220 to 250 magnification, depending on how close we can get to this card. Through the slab, it's probably only going to be about 225 times magnification. We're going to get down and we're going to look at the surface of this card and really check it out. So, stick around. This is going to be, I obviously already know what happened, so it's going to be pretty cool. Gem Mint 10. Let's just go over the surface of this card. Let's check out corners. Let's see if we can find anything. So right off the bat, there's a nick right there in the corner. I don't know if that's gonna make it not a gem or not. Um, we're just gonna go through all the edges first. I think some of this, like this one right here, I think that is probably on the case. Um, some of this you can tell is on the card itself. This looks actually really, really good. It looks really, really good. So far, I wouldn't say this is not a Gem 10. It looks incredible. There's another piece down there, upper right of the corner. The corners, well, that's interesting. So the corners are sharp, but if you look above the right corner there, there is an indentation, and then you see some indentations on the card as well on the bottom. Very slight indentations. I don't know if that's gonna make it not a gem or not either. Let me go ahead and turn it so we can come down. Uh, there's some scratching there. I think that is on the case. That's not on the card. So the card still looks very, very good. I don't think we have any concerns with this card yet. Also, I think that's on some of this is on the case as well. Um, there's some light scuffing that I think is on the card itself, but if that's not gonna gem it, I don't think that would mean it's not a gem. I think overall it's still very, very, very clean. Let's go back up. We're at the top now. We're at the top left corner and we're gonna go across. Yeah, I don't see anything here except for maybe these light scuffs in the corner. I don't think this is case. I think that's actual card. I'm not sure. And there's like, oh, that was on the a little piece of hair or something was on there. Okay. Let's go back down to this corner again. And then I'm going to turn this off. And I should be able to lay this camera all the way down onto the case and then zoom in on just the card. So I think that this part right here is probably the most concerning that I see. Those are some slight indications, like indentations on the bottom of this card. Um, I'm going to make some adjustments with the camera, and when we come back, we'll be sitting right on top of this area and we can really check it out. Okay, we are back. We've got the camera. I've got the camera laying right on top of this slab, looking through the plastic onto the card. And we do see there is some slight damage here. And what we were seeing previously is confirmed. There is damage to this card along the bottom section. It's dimpled up and it's wrinkled, and it's only in that one spot. So maybe this doesn't mean it's not a gem, but I think what a lot of us have grown accustomed to is we wouldn't expect to be able to find something like this with this card. Now that we're zoomed in all the way, let's go back up because If there is any flaws on this card, one of these squares should be damaged. There was a couple spots there. There's a square there that's damaged. So overall, the surface looks really great. There is a spot there, bottom left, right there. I'm centering it now. That spot is damaged. Let me turn this light down just a little bit, see if I can reduce some of that glare. Oh, too much. Let's just go along this way. There's some damage too. Very minimal. And there's the piece that we were questioning earlier. That is on the card. Okay. Interesting. I'll turn this light back up just a touch. Just a touch. There we go. And there's some more damage to the card. And then there's some... We didn't notice this before, but there's also some dimpling on these edges as well, too. So I think, I don't know if this doesn't... If this type of damage is just so minimal that you can't see it with the naked eye, that it doesn't mean it's not a gem. I've always been under the impression that a card is absolutely perfect if it's a gem, right? I definitely think that Beckett. I'm gonna have to buy one. I'm gonna have to buy a Beckett card that has the black label that means it's absolutely perfect to compare. I'm gonna have to do that, and it's fine. I want to do it. But there it is again. Corners are not perfect. Something's going on here with these corners, and that's fine. I think it's still a very good card. I don't think there's anything to be concerned about here. It's a very beautiful card. Let's just run over the surface real quick. Let's see if we find anything else that maybe concerns us. And we'll just go back down. There's the New York logo. Let's go over it. Everything looks really, really good. That's so funny. You can barely even make out that trademark. But when you're looking at the card, you can see it fine. Anyway, guys, that is what your Gem Mint 10 PSA card looks like at about 225 magnification. Anyway, hope you learned something. This was really fun. I enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Peace.